Hello, this is your friendly neighborhood Dr. Jimmy128, and I'm going to bring to you a 1 versus 1 test between the red Zerg MskiJabito and the blue Terran GGMuse. If you're wondering why I'm kind of whispering, this is because it is the middle of the night right now. My two siblings are asleep. I just hope that you guys can hear me properly. I'll do my best to speak as clear and concisely as possible. So this is going to be on Tall Dream Altar, one of the new maps introduced recently in I believe the ladders. So yes, these are two Grandmaster League players. GGMuse, of course, well known from well known in the Southeast Asian servers. So is MskiJabito. He is currently ranked 6th. I wasn't able to check the rank of GGMuse though. So anyways, looks like we're going to be in for a long game based on just the map, because with the new macro maps introduced into StarCraft 2, a lot of players have been deciding to play macro games. It'll be a little bit difficult to do rushes or anything because of the mere distance between the two bases. And looking at what Jabito is going to do now, he's going to grab a fast hatchery, 15 hatch to be exact, which is very common for a lot of Zergs to grab a quick hatchery on 15. This will basically tell you the mindset of any Zerg player, and Jabito is very well known as a macro-oriented player. So look for huge macro games like grabbing the third, fourth, fifth, sixth expansions like crazy. It looks like GGMuse is deciding to throw down a tech lab on his barracks. The drone will scout that though, so maybe in for some potential Reapers, just to for early scouting, possibly harass the drone line while scouting. And just as I thought, the Reaper is now on production and is being rallied all the way to the Zerg's natural expansion. So we have the drone scout just returning home because basically can't do anything more except check what's on there. Going to the income tab, our tenor player is slightly ahead, but not much of a difference right there. We do have the extractor and spawning pool now up for Jabito. He should be getting Zergling speed by the time he reaches 100 gas. Two queens now en route for our Zerg hero. I think GGMuse is gearing up for a little barracks, I mean a bunker rush. As you can see that he has created a bunker, but no, the creep will prevent that. The Zerglings will be able to prevent will be able to take down one SCV. However, this Reaper is here for a backup. However, the Queen has spawned and the Queen should be able to take out the SCV no problem, but the Reaper trying to get a few shots off. But he is sorted away. GGMuse will have to cancel this barracks. I mean bunker. So a nice defense there from Jabito. Throwing down a spine crawler just for extra defense, because of course the Reaper may have scared Jabito just a little bit. Looks like we have two Reapers now out on the field. The Zerglings are on their way as well to poke the Terran's front. However, the Reaper's looking to go through the back right here. Nicely placed Overlord though by Jabito. This will give him time to react. He'll be able to spot the Reapers on his minimap and move the queens into the correct position, which is what he's about to do here. Looks like one queen's gonna intercept, but however these drones are not gonna be pulled off the line. Jabito does not want to lose a single drone. Looks like the second queen has come in, and she will be able to fend off the two Reapers. Very nice play, nice reaction time, great map sense there from Jabito. Looks like the four Zerglings were able to poke just a bit. However, the Reapers coming in for another harass. They will be able to take out one drone. However, this third queen spawning just in time. Excellent timing right there for Jabito. Like these two Reapers will just be forced to stay at the tower. It's like the Zerglings trying to poke at the supply depot, but these two units the Marine and Marauder will be just fine. The Overlord just checking what's going on. The Reapers are continuing to roam the map. It looks like an orbital command is already up for GGMuse. Zergling's now pulling back. We have just an Overlord checking the expansion, and this may be a sacrificial Overlord a little bit later, or simply just a spot if Tyrant will grab his third. So I think this Marine will be able to take out this Overlord, no problem. At the production, looking at the production tab, we do have Infernal Pre-Igniter and Stimpack, and Concussive Shells was already researched by JP. Looks like he went for a Roach Warren. Zergling speed has already completed, obviously, as you can see with, as you saw the Zerglings earlier, now getting his Lair Tech. And looking to grab an Evolution Chamber. Now one of the common things that you can do to protect or wall off your expansion, or at least, you know, lessen, make the choke smaller, is by putting 2 Evolution Chambers down here, backing them up with a couple of Spine Crawlers and Queens, so your front will be defended, no problem. However, it looks like Blue Flame Hellions here are geared to move out. Let's just follow them just for a little bit. And a Spire now going up for Jabito. This is going to be very interesting right here. The Hellions will definitely fall to the Needless Web, because obviously Hellions can't shoot in the air. So I think the Hellions just poking to check if the third expansion is up. However, they will be started by the creep and a little poke there by that first Spine Crawler. So this Hellion Harass will be thwarted, no problem. There's absolutely no chance these Hellions can get in, and these Roaches will absolutely rape Hellions. Hellions do only do about 8 damage, excuse me, to any other unit. But however, it does 3 times more damage to light. But these Roaches aren't exactly light. SS6 team is about to finish for our Translator. He looks like he's walling off his natural expansion with these spy depots. So there may be space there for Zerglings to run by. The circles here aren't exactly touching, so there is a gap between those buildings. Like the Hellions are just chilling up here. We have Thor. Thor is on the way. So we're gonna be hearing Thor is here. And vehicle weapons level 1 is on the way, and we have more factories now on the way. So GGMuse will be going for Tech Bio, which is a little bit unique for me. Most times I like to go the Marine Marauder Medevac or Marine Marauder Siege Tank. However, Muse deciding to go for Thor's. Very interesting choice right there. Let's see how this turns out. The Mutalisks are now out on the field. Looks like we have 3 meters going to be reinforced by 2 more. These Hellions are going to be forced to be pulled back because they will be raped by these Mutalisks without marine protection. Looks like we have the upgrades for Twilight. So looks like the Mutalisks are here. They do take a shot at the Hellions. However, there are only 2-3 Marines here. However, the Thor able to fire those very painful splash damage javelin missiles, and those Mutalisks clumped up as they were attacking the Marine. So a little nice micro there from our Zerg hero. Excellent defense by Muse with the Thors. Now one thing that you can do against a Thors is do a magic box where you basically just let your Mutas move over the Thors, and as they are over them, do not use the attack command, but instead use the hold command key, and they will stop right over the Thors and start shooting. Though you will not be able to control or focus fire the Thors, but this will prevent the Mutalisks from clumping up, thus giving them a higher survival, you know, making them survive longer than it would take when they don't clump, when they clump up. But we do have an attack right here. Looks like GGMuse is committing a nice magic box there from our Zerg player. The Queens are even in the fray. Couple of nice transfusions. However, the DPS is a little bit too high. However, I used however too much. All the Marines, all the Marauders, and both Thors have gone down. Looks like the Hellions are just going to hide there, out of there. So excellent micromanagement there from Jabito. However, he lost a lot more Queens. He could have transfused just a little bit more. Looks like this Stray Thor is going to be taken out. He is definitely going to die. So excellent micro there from Jabito. However, these SCBs are trying to save the Thor, but gets taken out. It's like these Hellions now are just going to get ruffle stopped by these Mutalisk. It's like these two depots will be falling to the Mutalisks. But we have a Thor coming out here, and the Mutalisks are a little bit clumped up. It's like GGMuse is pulling off all the SCBs to try and repair the Thor and out repair the DPS. However, there was too much DPS right there, a little too late. And the Mutalisks are now in the main base. There are absolutely no Marines, no Thors, no missile turrets. They'll be able to take out all the add-ons or even go for the SCVs, but looks like the SCVs are protected by these two missile turrets. So Jabito decided to go for the production facilities instead. And look like he got from the range of one of the missile turrets with no problem right there. One Thor is out and he has a lot of SCVs behind him. He's just looking to finish off the supply depots up front. These aliens though coming back, I wonder where they went. Maybe they did some harass. I'm not sure though. Wasn't able to catch up. My apologies. I was very focused on the Mutalisks.